Good evening, good evening, good evening. How's everybody doing today? I hope they're doing good. Okay, as you can see, I didn't get up and do this. I've been doing other things around the house. So, needless to say, that section won't get done tonight. But hopefully it'll get done tomorrow. So, but it's one of those things, housework comes before fun. I finally got Keegan to sleep. He's been a crablet. So he played hide. Um, it was just him here, so he's like enjoying being by himself. I mean, yeah, he's getting bored because it's just him, but he had fun. He was outside playing. So, and I mean, really, he's not that bad by himself. Yes, he gets on your nerves, but so does all kids. So, my dishes are almost done. I did like 2, 3 loads, and I'm like, then I got lazy. But I did mop my kitchen floor twice today. So, and I'm waiting for my sister's clothes to get out of my living room so I could sweep, rearrange, and mop. So, but I don't know how I'm gonna rearrange it yet. I have a couple of ideas, but I don't know. I won't know till I start doing it and start figuring it out. See, I could picture somewhat in my head, but then it don't never go that way. I always come up with something different. So I'm hoping I could come up with something different this time. Something that hasn't been done. And it's not like I got a lot of furniture because I don't. It's just a lot of other excess of stuff. So, but I didn't know if I was going to get on tonight or not. It was like I decided at the last minute to get on. Like, why not? Let me work on some of it. And it felt so good to actually sleep in and not be bothered. Getting woke up all the time. So when I have my nieces and my nephews, they really don't bother me. They really don't wake me up. It's just the other kids. So, and see what it is I can have the baby sleeping and they wake him up. And that irks me. So, because me and the baby, we'll sleep in. If it's just me and him, we sleep in. But I was thinking about going to sleep since Keegan's sleeping, but I'm like, no, let me at least try and finish this section here, which I'm on the first color of the second bin. So, which I only got a little bit more to do. And I did this wrong. I could tell you already. Because I like going for the second color than the first color. Because it just makes it easier um, to put away. That's just my personal opinion. And I don't have the big light on tonight, so I'm hoping it'll be better than with it on. But right now, I'm all caught up. I ain't missing none that I know of that I've seen. I think I've gotten them all that I missed with the first bin. So I'm starting fresh on this one. So hopefully I won't miss any. And I'm looking now because I see a whole picking of these. Go sit down. Go sit down. Okay. Yeah, while I was cleaning, I quit. Wait a minute. Okay, I boo-booed again. But guess what? They're close in color. So I'm just gonna leave them because that's too much to take out. So I'm gonna use the color I was supposed to use. I'm gonna use for, oh my god, see, I should have just listened to myself and went to sleep. I should have, but I didn't. So I'm kicking myself in the booty for that. And I could have swore I already, shh. And I did miss too. I sure did. But I'm not going back to the first box. Not doing it. So it is what it is. I'll catch them later. Well, I do have to go. Well, no, not really, because I do have baggies with the 310s in it that I could use. So I don't have to go to the little bin I have them in. I could use the baggies. So, but I will have to do them eventually, but not right now. I'm looking for more of this color. Oh my god, every time I go to get on. Go lay down! Every time I go to get on. Okay, I think I got them all. Hopefully. Okay, now it is C's. I don't think I've seen any, but just to be honest, yes, I did. Rita, my comment. Now the rest of that's going to be real easy to do, so which is good because it's kind of like a checkerboard type deal. So when it's like in the checkerboard, it's real easy to do. And my niece is gonna miss out because my nails will be coming and she won't be here. So I get to do my nails. But first, I'm gonna watch YouTube to see if I can do them. Like step by step. So, okay, let me pick the next two colors. Okay, I am going to start right here because I see some, I don't want to forget that, but majority of this color is over here. So I'm going to start where there's the least and work my way over to the most. And I know how I'm going to do it after these ones right here. Because there's a little more in here. So I want to make sure I get them all. So I'm going to take row for row and do it. Okay, we're going to do over here because there's less over here. And I like that less because then I can get them knocked out of the way. Lay down now. Hey, that wasn't supposed to happen. was not supposed to happen at all. So somebody was there. Not. So I just cleared this side out. And it's not in the middle. Okay, there's that. And what I forgot to do, normally I switch out my pens um, to new ones when I've been using them for a while. And I haven't done that for a minute. So probably the next diamond painting, or even tomorrow, I may do it tomorrow. Or I may just go ahead and wait. I do the next diamond pen, painting diamond pen. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really need to go to bed because I don't even know what I'm saying. So I kind of hurt my nephew's feelings today. I got dishes for Christmas. Well, I no sooner put them out and he broke the plate outside. Then today, I don't know what he was doing on my kitchen table, but he dropped another one and it broke. So my mom was like, Keegan, make me a plate of salad. He goes, I ain't touching Auntie's plates. I just broke one. Because I'm like, you know what, dude, that's your second plate you broke. Break them all. I don't need none. That means y'all can't come to my house because I can't feed y'all. Because I have nothing to put the food on. So I kind of broke his little heart. But I was irritated. I'm trying to have nice things and you come and I mean, accidents do happen. But come on, watch what the heck you're doing. And I understand he's 6. I totally get that. But still, watch what you're doing. So, but it is what it is. I just don't want to have to go by none. Well, I got um, a credit or a limit credit limit through a company. I ordered from them today. And like what I was telling my mom, my sister goes to Walmart for her bedding. She has up to 100. And so, what I'm gonna do is when I'm almost done paying off my first one, which I'm going to make double payments and pay it off, um, or get almost paid off. Then what I'm gonna do is like my last payment, I'm going to pay it and then order like maybe two more. So the book has like 14 to 30 bed sets I want. I mean, I'm not too worried about the curtains. They don't have to have the curtains. But I like the extra pillows, the shams, the sheets, and the comforter. So that's what I'm going to be getting. So, which it'll be nice. I just started my credit limit today and I didn't go over. Well, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Because with flipping sales tax, I went over. It's like almost $11 and some change over. It's like really, like whatever. So I'm like putting on my first month's bill. So, which is nice. So that's another thing, to help build. I don't know. I've been on this kick about building my credit, and I know I shouldn't call it a kick, but I've been wanting to build my credit because I built it good so far. Um, with paying and everything, paying on time, whatever, with my loans. So that it's like I want to hurry up, and I may just do one at a time, to get them paid off quicker and get more. And I mean, their delivery date is not that bad, really. I thought I'd have to wait 6 to 8 weeks. Nope. I'll get it like on either on the 18th or before the 18th. So then I really want my upstairs done so I can start sleeping up there. And none of my animals are allowed. I'm going up there, and behind me, I'm shutting the door. They're downstairs because they tear up my bedding. I'm going to tear up me up some bugs because I'm not spending. I mean, it's crazy spending $100 and some for a 30 piece, but it's well worth it in my book because for one, I ain't gotta use gas and go nowhere. All I gotta do is take out my debit card and order it. But two, it helps with my credit like I want it to. So if I could order, $100 worth of something or even 200, I'm cool with that because of they report to the credit bureau. So if I could keep my payments up to date and I'll find out when my payments are and then I'll work my payments like I do my loans where I pay in advance. So that way my payments are never, never, never late because I don't like late payments. And my payment is like maybe $18, $19 a month, which ain't too bad because I could double up, saying even 20 a month. I could double up and pay 40 and be ahead. So, so even if the first one's slightly late, at least the second one will be early And every month after that, it'll be early. So that's what I want to do. Right now, I'm all about my credit. So, oh, I was going to say, I forgot what I was doing. What symbol? What symbol am I doing? Oh, that one. That's what I thought. And this side, see, I'm glad I started over there because this side, this time, has the majority of this symbol. So it like works out, one side sometimes has more, then next time it may be the other side, and I forgot two letters or two symbols. So, and they're both, I believe, in the first bin, and I know they are. So, yay for me. And then I wish, had something like that because Wish has a lot of stuff I want, and I have like four four wish lists of everything I want. Like I have it in categories. Like one category is clothes. Next one shoes. Next one is jewelry. Because I know their jewelry's cheap. So basically I get hoop earrings. So I mean it is what it is. But and too their clothes is made small. So I know I have to up the size because I did order an outfit from there and I ordered it in my size. Well, it was too small. But they got a lot of cute stuff that I want to get. So in due time, I definitely, if it's closed, I definitely have to um get rid of some of mine. I have way too much, and half of the stuff I don't even wear. It's like I'm picky about my clothes, so I wear certain clothes. And again, I don't have to go nowhere. All I have to do is pull out when I got money, pull out my debit card, and order somewhat a little at a time, whether it's $50, $20, whatever. And at least I'll have. So I'm just making I didn't forget none of, of this symbol. And I'm glad I looked over here because I would have forgot at least three. But I'm not done looking because I'm sure there's more. If I just really zoom in to focus. Okay, this side looks pretty well done. That didn't have none. Let me see. And this side, I don't see no more. Now, majority of this will be covered right here because in every spot is majority of this. So we're going to start here and go from here, here, here to here because if I'm not mistaken, this has the most again. And that way I'm not forgetting any, hopefully. Well, there's another one I forgot. I'm glad they're all in the first one. And I was trying to do my best not to forget any after I went back and redid it. Okay, I get my eyes to focus. These are basically all the same color. Because if you look at the background of it, it's the same color, so it's the same symbol. Even though it wants your eyes to play tricks. These are looking like X's. But I know how my X's are, so I know these ain't no X's. Okay, that one's done, except for a couple. And I have, well, one I have done, but the rest of them I haven't. Okay, so now it's going to be this one. And U's are starting to look like O's. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Maybe I'll start from the bottom and work my way up on this one. Maybe that's my best bet. There's that noise again. And then it went away. And then it came back. And then it went away. It came back for a very, very small sound. And then I'm almost done with this section. And I'll move down to the next one. Okay. That hurt the eyes. I ain't even gonna lie. That hurt the eyes. There's a little more on here than what I thought there was. But I know there's a lot over there, so we're still gonna do that one last. Ooh, I almost put that in the wrong spot. Now I'm working my way down. So in this little part that has the majority of this symbol. And once we're done here, we go all the way over there and do over there. See, there's really not much to do there. Just like here, there won't be much to do. But maybe 4 colors. Eliminate this row. And once again, the phone's doing what it could do because I ain't expecting nobody to text me. And boy, did I look like a fool right there, and I had nothing on my pen. Every once in a while, I get that way. I think I picked one up, but then I go to place it, and there's nothing there. So, okay, let me make sure. Because you know how they like popping up on me. And I'm making sure there. Okay, now we're over here. And this is where my eyes start straining me. Basically, what I'm doing is a roll at a time, but not really. So now I am, since I just noticed that, it's like I'm still all over the board. But I mean, I don't care as long as I'm like in the same area. So, like with me working on just this area right here, I'm good with that. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm going to do right here real quick. So I'm going to come back over here. That's done. I think all this, yes. Yes, so all I got is this line and up. So I could continue like I was. Okay, that's 4. Now with this one, I really didn't have no bizarre um, symbols. It's been basically like numbers and letters. It hasn't been really no symbols, period. Except for the equal sign and a couple other. But it's not too bad. Now we're almost done with this area too, which is good. And I'm very confident that I didn't miss one. Not the way I was looking. And if I did, I'm going to be mad because I was looking hard. But it is what it is. It ain't like I haven't forgotten none before. I only got like two rows left to do of this. I think I'm going to get me some milk to drink. My mouth is really, really dry. And I need something really, really cold. I think I'm going to get me some milk to quench my thirst. Normally I have a Pepsi. Well, I don't today. Okay, just looking. I don't know if I've seen these or I've seen very little of them, but I'm sure they're right here. I knew I'd find some right off the bat. Too bad that wasn't all that time. So lovely and so easy. And I believe I used all my baggies except for a couple. So this is it on this color. So hopefully I have enough. I should have looked over here first because I think it's the only one. So I should have did that first. No, that one. I did have a tube. I passed up on the tubes. Are you kidding me? Okay, now I'm irritated. because I didn't see, twice I went to make sure I didn't have no twos. And then I just found one two. I don't know if there's any more, but I'm sure there is. If I found one, I'm sure there is. But maybe not. And I need to stay where I'm doing so I don't forget any. And it looks like I'm almost done with this color anyways. Okay, before I do down here where the majority is, I'm going to take this, go here, because there's some right here, and I want to accidentally not do them. Because I'll say, okay, I'll remember, and then I don't remember, and then I put them away and start doing it. It's like, I forgot a whole bunch of them. Just like the R's, I thought I did them, but I couldn't come up with as many that there was that was not done. There's no possible way. So I really overlooked that one. And I forgot to put a couple of A's right there. Dang it. That's okay. Okay, I believe that's it with this. So, oh, excuse me. I got the next two. L's. And yes, I know I do got L's. I don't think I have any over here. Nope, they're all over here. Okay. Now I'm just gonna take it up and then down so I don't forget any. And I sat down and I went across. Look up here and then make our way back around because I don't want to forget those three. So let's do that one. Okay, you want to go there? You got it. See, sometimes they tell me where they want to go. I put them there. And then I get up and turn your stuff off and on. Let's see. And see, when you get in the second bin, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna fly by. You're gonna fly by the colors because there's not gonna be a whole lot. Because in the first bin is where the majority of your colors are coming out of. At least that's my experience. I could be wrong, but at least that's my experience. Okay, I'm looking, and I don't Okay, let me look over here. I know they're here. But again, with this, um, a row at a time. Okay, snap onto that. Okay, wait, what am I doing? Hold up, hold up, hold up. I'd have forgot these for sure if I wouldn't have looked over. I ain't even gonna lie, my foot's asleep. So much for me to go get milk right now. My foot's asleep. And when my foot's asleep, we're not good. Because one morning, when my sister is still living here, the kids were getting up to get ready for school. Well, I went to get her. I was sleeping on the couch. And how the heck is your foot sleeping if you're laying straight? Okay? Well, anyways, my foot was asleep. I went to get up. I was staggering like I was drunk. Got by the little closet door in the living room, and my foot turned and went crack, 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 real loud. I thought I broke it. Well, anyways, it was my niece's first year at the middle school here, so my mom got to go eat breakfast with her. I was supposed to go, but I couldn't. Anyways, I think I had my nephew too. Anyways, um, my mom brought my niece here after school, and uh, she stayed. Um, it was either she's I don't know how it went, but anyways, she ended up coming to get me from the hospital. So, but yeah, that was something bad. Well, no, I had a bad drill. See that tiny one? You just got booted off the island. You can't participate. And the reason the drills are sticking together like they are is if you remember that little boo boo I did, that's what happens. That's the outcome. Hey, I may finish this section tonight. Now I'm trying my best that I don't get sleepy, and I want to not do it. because I don't work on one section this long. I get in and get it done and get out. Um, okay, I believe that was the last one. Yeah, I forgot a couple of K's. Dang it. Well, I'm looking for the color I'm doing. Okay, that's it. Now I'm on to the next two. Okay, let me get some milk and I'll be right back. And I'll turn the light on. Go down. Go sit down. Well, I thought I was getting some milk. I got a tease of milk. My nephew drank almost 2 whole gallons to himself. Okay, I am on that one. And there's not a whole lot of these, as I can see. And it's just in one area. So that's good. Basically, I'm going to be working this area right here for the time being, it looks like. Ouch. Okay, that was it for that one. Now, I will be working all over with this next color. So what I'm going to do is, again, start here, do here, go there. Now these are really going to be going down. I think this one, I only need 1, 2, 3, 4 colors and it'll be completely done. You know what, let me go right here. Because this don't look like it has a lot. Oh, that's where I was supposed to go in the first place. Huh. No, I kind of thought I was going away from what I said, but actually I was going to what I said. Yeah, I do that. Okay, there's that. This little part looks like it only needs one, two, three colors. And I'm trying to see what this one is. It looks like a double coat. But I'm thinking it's a U. Okay, now I'm going to get rid of this one in the middle. Yeah, now, like I said, once you get to that second bin, it's like you're finishing the colors up really, really quick. It's just getting past that first bin that, at least for me, I got to get past that first bin to actually really get somewhere. And yeah, I mean, if there's one color that has like a lot, I'm gonna save it for last, especially if it's black, because that way then I can see the other colors better, and be able to do them better. Okay, was that it? That was it, just that quick. Dang. Now off over here. But let me. Okay. Right there. I think I'm going to turn my notifications off because it's annoying. And the phone's not even in here and it's loud. I did that on purpose. I left it in there so that way when I got a notification while I'm live, I'm not doing it from my mind. So that way I could keep on repeating and I'm not stopping to check to see if I got a text or what the case may be. So, and I think this is it for this color. But let me, do my usual. That way I can overlook it. Because it's what seems like it happens out over. Yep, see. Well, I didn't really look at this time, but I knew there was one right there. I knew there was. Okay, that's good to go. Now I have 8 colors left. And this will be done. And then I go to uh, the third sense. I keep telling you this symbol like you know what it is. And why did I come down here? See, I'm questioning myself right now because of I should have went over here and did right here. Before going down there. This one looks like it only needs 2 colors and it will be done. That ain't no O. I could look at the other two and know it's not. You just gotta look at one that shows up really good of a symbol and then look at the other one and you could tell if they're different or if they're the same. Okay, now I'm back where I need to be. May not be doing it the smart way, but at least let me finish and then figure out. Well, maybe I did. And I forgot a 4. Was my 4 my last one? 3 stars? Yes, it was. Ha 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 ha. Let me see, where were you? Oh my god, and I can't find you. Are you that serious? You are. Almost got that drill. Now, that's it. Okay, that's it. I think 3s are coming up now. Nope, I think 3s. Okay. There's going to be, okay, I got 1, 2. Is it just 2? Okay. Well, I'm not going to spell them out, probably just 2. And there's those 2. Now let me pull out the next color. Wait a minute, hold up. Okay, never mind. Wait. How the hell did I redo them? I'm like really baffled right now. And I'm not tearing out this section. I ain't doing it. That's just too much. So I'm just gonna leave it. And then next section I have to really pay attention because I thought I was going in order. And I did a color. I don't know if I grabbed it and did it or what I did. Because like I said, I'm back. Okay. So I just need to maybe do the top one now since I messed up. I don't know. But now I'm burning up. Just that little incident got me burned. Well, it's been cold in my house, so I turned the heat on because the window is open. So I think um, I have nothing. But I know I need some cold to drink. Okay, that's done, that's done. All that's done. I got just work right here. And after this color, the next color will knock out majority of this right here. Then I only got a little bit to do before I get to the last color. So, but then before I get to the last color, I have to go back and finish the ones that didn't get done. I should rinse out that milk jug and fill it with water and put it in the refrigerator for me. But then if I do that, kids are going to take it like I filled it for them. Majority of this section is this color right here. Then below, down here, is all of the next color. So it's like when I finish this one, it's gonna, and I really ain't got a whole lot of colors left to do. I only got like 4. And that's granted, I use all 4. So, and I think I will use all 4. I'm not for sure until I get there. For that one right there, I can't have that. Oh, I got one in this bin. Wait, is it in this bin? Yes, it is. To redo or to do. So let me pull it out real quick. And after I'm done with this color, I'll get that one out. Like I said, this one will clear up down here. And see now, I only have still 4 colors. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. Okay, I'm losing my head tonight. That's probably why I messed up my head. It's not totally here, which sucks. Because I was on a roll of doing really good. I got a couple of colors from this bin to do before I go back to the first one, and then off to the last color. Which the last color probably over here will take me the longest, but I'm gonna do like I normally do. I'm gonna split it up into sections so that way I could get done quicker. Or I may go ahead and do the checkerboard, because it seems to me if I do the checkerboard, I finish a lot quicker. So I could do the checkerboard to end it real quick. But I do have a couple of spots where I'm doing first, because they're really not that big right here and then right here. They're really not that big. So I'm going to do them first and then work my way to the biggest section and probably do my checkerboard there and then call it a night. So a couple more hours into this. Maybe not that long, but it sure feels like it. But when you're having fun, it's like time goes by. So, and yeah, I just got bummed, so it's like I'm ready to throw the towel in, but I'm so close to being done with this section. That's why I haven't threw the towel in. But I mean, it's all gonna work out in the end, because normally you can't, you can't, you know where you messed up, okay? You know where you messed up. Nobody else does. Well, you do now because I was online with you when I messed up. But normally, like if I mess up, nobody knows I messed up. Okay, I know I got a bunch of these, so let me start with this. Well, not a bunch, but enough. And I'm just going where I see them. I'm not going in no particular order. I'm just going where I say, hey, hey, right here spells mom. There's two M's and an O in the middle. That's cool. I don't think there's no over there. No, but there's two over there. Good thing I looked, because I'm not done right here yet. And one more right there. Oh, shoot. Good thing that was on top. I didn't see this one over here. Okay, is that it for the O's? Yes. Okay, that'll go there. This one I have, yeah, for a little out. I really don't need a whole lot to fill in. And I'm going to be on the last two colors. But first, I see what I got to do. Okay, la 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 la. Okay, right here in front of my face. Hey, that's, oh shoot. Yeah, that was not funny. Those are all empty. I was unflipping. Oh, yes. Okay, this one, there's not a whole lot, so I'm not even gonna jump none out. So we're gonna go there, there, and that's it. See, I told you there wasn't a whole lot of that one. Now this one, there's quite a bit, but not a whole lot. I think all right there. Let me get where it said mom. And we got a couple more, and then I'm done with it. Then, oh, one more. Okay, now it's time to go back. Okay, what am I missing? Okay, so that's it for this one. Now, this one, what do I want to do? 300. And hopefully I don't have to pull that one out again. Okay, that took care of one. Then the other one, okay, 402. I need was that the only spot? I think it was. Okay, then um, 435 right underneath. And I already have a game plan in my head how I'm going to do this. Like what direction I'm going to go in. Like what's going to be first, second, third, fourth. Ouch. Then I need 780. And then I will be where I need to be. Finally. Okay. So what we can do is close this box. Okay, now I can fill this in. Too bad they all don't go this smooth and this fast. That'd be so sweet. accomplished one. Now let's accomplish two. This one, since it's a small one, I'm not going to do the checkerboard. I'm just going to, you know, row by row. And same thing here. It don't make no sense doing the checkerboard when you don't have a big area. See, I like doing it when I have a big area. Like this over here. That makes me mad. He drank almost all the milk and basically left me a swallow. And my mouth is still thirsty. Thought I was going to have me a glass of milk. Boy, was I fooled. Okay. There is that so far. Now, for the bigger sections, this one I am going to do the checkerboard, and the only reason that is I'm coming down to here. I'm coming down. So, and plus, if you've seen the first one, you've seen how fast I did that one. So, I'm tired of this section, so I'm going to do it quickly and expeditiously. So, to me, it's just faster doing the checkerboard. I don't know. To me, it is. And it's like you get that section done quicker. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that because that may be a different color. So, and that's what throws me off all the time is when there's extra drills in my way because then my checkerboard kind of gets messed up. So, that's just my. Where'd you go? I don't know. So, and I am so tired of this spyware, software, whatever for um, viruses and stuff because they keep interrupting my, which I'm going to take it off my computer. I don't want it on my computer. And if I ain't paying attention to the screen often, it's up and I don't know it. So I don't know if you guys are seeing the picture or not with it up on my screen. So I don't know if it affects it or not. But just in case it does, I'm going to delete it off of my computer because I'm tired of it popping up. Hey, that one went right where I wanted it to. Well, I kind of wanted to go there, so that's where we're leaving it. And it helps me because I don't have to do it. Okay, a little bit of it's done. I only got a little more. And then all I gotta do is go back and fill in. I want this done because tomorrow is the last day I have to actually clean my house before the kids come back. So I want to stay focused on that. So I don't want to leave this section for another day. I want it done. And then what I'm going to do is do in here to there. And then what I'm going to do, since I've just seen this, I'm going to go ahead and do this right here. That way that could be completely done. Now I'm going to go back and fill in these. and I'm going to work, if I could pick up the drill, I'm going to work down to get rid of this one right here. But I'm still going to keep working down. I love that sound. And I just got those three to do it. Okay. Now what I'm going to do here is draw a line from here down. There. Then I'm going to go back and do these. Okay, there's that. Now what I'm going to do is break this off into sections. So the first section we're going to break off right here. And normally, if you watch my channel, I normally do this going down, but I haven't done it yet. And I don't think I am. I think I'm just going to do sections at a time. So I may do it like each section and like, okay, in my next section, I'm going to break down. It's going to be here. And then, like for the middle, I'm thinking about going down. Well, since this one's a little thicker than this one I'm going to leave alone. So for this, I'm going to do here, I'm going to split it up into two. And same thing for the middle, I'm going to go just completely down. So that way I'll have about 5 sections to do. And they're little smaller sections. So, and normally I don't break it off like this. Normally I break off, do it, then do the other one. But this time I'm just getting it all going. That way I don't gotta stop and, keep breaking them down. That's the one I missed. There. And I'm gonna get me a tall glass of cold water. I should let the water run. That way it gets ice cold. Because I had ice trays, nobody knows how to feel them. And I'm tired of doing it, and I told them leave my ice alone. It's for my use only. But they don't know how to listen. So let me get some ice water, and I'll be right back. Because I think I'm going to show you something else I'm going to do. Okay, it's really not that cold, but at least it'll take care of my thirst. Okay, on this second part, this second, that this section right here, what I'm gonna do is break it down even more. So right there looks like a good amount. So what I'm gonna do now, okay, I got these broke down into three. Oh, that water's nasty. Yeah, love my bottled water. Love my bottled. What I'm gonna do now is start going to work on the three sections going down, and then save these for the next ones. Okay, what I'm gonna have to do, and I learned this trick. Let me show you what I just did if you wasn't paying attention. I stopped right here and I have two drills, okay? So instead of getting messed up, I did it how I was supposed to, went over it and then go back up. So that way you still keep your pattern going. Because I learned to do that, because if I didn't do that, it was messing up my pattern and I was getting frustrated. So it finally dawned on me, hey, dummy, you could do this and it'll help you. So that's what I started to do. And if you want, I just thought about it. If you still wanted to do all the sections at one time, you could. What you could do with me breaking them off like I did, what I would do is, okay, do this one, do the one I'm on, and then instead of going back and filling in, just move down to the next one. And once that's done, move down to the next. And then you could go and fill in all of them at one time. I mean, at least you're going. And then if you wanted, you can move over, do the first part on them, and then go fill in the whole thing. You know, I don't know how they would do it, but I always said like doing the first part of the checkerboard, it looks neat. And then if you could have a different color for the second half, I think that'd be so cool. But I know they can't do it that way, but it would be awesome if they could. And I think what I'm gonna do is do these checkerboards for all three, and then first, and then when I get over here, do do each one at one time, like fully. And I want you guys to take a vote on which one you think is better and which one you think is faster, and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment on which one you think is better. And I'll see how many people say um, if it's doing each section of the checkerboard first, or if it's doing this section, doing it all. So remember, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, leave a comment on which one you liked better. And I think I'm going to start doing that, like having you guys leave a comment on like doing different angles or different things and seeing which one y'all like to see more of or which one you think is the better way of going, because then that'll help me with my choice on how to do, because I always like to learn new things. And if you guys have something different than what I do, please let me know. Um, because I could sure use some feedback. So, we're almost done with this section. And there's really not a whole lot to do because of this right here. I mean, that helps too. Um, Save you some time and save you from doing a whole lot. And then what I'm going to do with that being there, I'm going to start back up here. Um, that way I don't get confused or lost. Thank God I don't have to hear her yelling at me and and dang it. This is ridiculous. Just saying. That's the second one I had to go back and do because it didn't get done. Now after this one, we got one more. And then we go back and I filled in these three. And then remember on the next one, I'm gonna do the first checkerboard and then fill in that one before moving on. And I want you to tell me which one you think is better. Remember to hit that subscribe and smash the like button. And well, I guess you could smash that subscribe button too. Okay, that one's done. So, and it don't matter where I start when I start the new ones, the new areas. You could basically start anywhere you want. So, the only reason I started at the bottom, I wanted to get rid of that one. And but see here, I'll have to start there. That way my stuff is even. It's where it's supposed to be. And I think I'm going to have to add more drills. And I don't think these rows are going to be enough. They may be enough to fill in all three sections, but I don't think it's going to be enough for the other three. Or the other four, whatever. Because remember this one, I went across. I didn't do that on that section. Not yet, at least. And I don't know if I am. See, that's another thing you could comment on too. Is if you think it's a good idea to split them off or do them all at one time. Leave it like it is. Let me know how you guys kind of do yours. And maybe somebody has a better way than what I do. Okay. What I call the hard part is done. Now here comes the easy part. If I could keep control on the pen. And I mean, true, I did the checkerboard and I could go straight down with them all, you know, but I choose to do, one at a time. But I mean, you could do it however you would like to do it. But I guess I'm just giving you some ideas on how, ways on how I do mine. Ah, man, if somebody got the most subscribes for not having a drill on the pen and trying to put one up, shit, it should be me. Especially tonight. How many I tried putting up with no drill on my pen. The pen's not liking me tonight. Dang. See, that's like the fifth or sixth time that that's happened so far. I want to make sure that goes the right way before I even try to put it on backwards or upside down or whatever you want to call it. Okay, that's one. Moving right along to the next. One down, two to go. And when I'm taking from my tray, I don't take it from, the same spot. I always for some reason, I always move around, even though I have some, that it's the right way side by side from where I grabbed the first one. For some reason, I don't go for the same spot. It's weird. I don't know if y'all do that or if you guys go from the same spot, but for some reason, I don't. It's like I'm all over this tray. There I was gonna go again. We almost went down to the other section. Ah, It's hard to move the feet when they're sleeping. Okay. Okay. Now, here we go with doing everything in each section. So that one, so let me know which way y'all like better. And I mean, you don't have to do the checkerboards all the time. I am, because like I said, I've been on this for too long, and it's time to get off of this section. And I've noticed separating them like I did and then doing the checkerboard, I get done quicker. And anymore, excuse me, the first part, it don't take me that long. Not like it used to. It used to drag on and on. But then once I got done with it, um, I went by quickly. But it seems like well, right now it seems like I'm moving in slow motion. I wonder if anybody's timed themselves to see how many drills they put on in like a minute. I want to know, like, what's the highest number of drills been put on in a minute? If somebody ever timed themselves. I've never timed myself at all. Um, so I wouldn't know. And it'd be kind of hard to time yourself because, wait a minute, I'm going to mess that up. Because you're trying to put on, so you can't like write anything down really on how many you do in a minute. And since that one's all alone, I'm going to go ahead and do it. That'd be cool if somebody timed somebody to see how long it took them, to see how many drills they've done in a minute. Me, I wouldn't be good because I wouldn't have a lot. And that's just my personal opinion. Okay, so this section's done already. So we're going to go fill in. Sorry, you're not staying there. Not this time. Whew. Okay. Now I am going to separate this one, and I'm hoping I do it close to even. And I got another trick up my sleeve, and you will see it in a couple of minutes. Okay. Now the other trick is we'll go there. Slide that over. No, we won't go there. We'll go here. Make it 5 and 5 on each side. And you're probably saying she's prolonging. No, I'm not. Actually, what it's doing is being smart because I'll show you why. Because now what I'm going to do is start here. I'm going to do the bottom half first and then move up to the top half. You can make them you can separate them as many times as you want. And that's what I like about doing it because I can make them smaller and smaller and smaller. And I'll show you what I mean in the next one because that's a perfect, perfect row or little bit of a section to show you. I mean, it's basically your call on how you do yours. But I like changing up like different techniques on, excuse me, how I do mine. Because in the end, it's all going to get done. We all know that. And I am so glad I have this easel because the cats can't get on it. So I can look at the next section to see how much I have left and what all it consists of. And I can leave it open because I won't have to worry about no dog hair or cat hair, which is good. I just gotta worry about dropping drops off my pen. So this is going to be a memory. I'm going to do this one different. I'm going to start different than what I normally do. And all that's left is filling in. And then I have that section right there. And this section will be completely finished after 2 days working on it. I'm not getting up from this chair until it's done. I want to see something. Oh, I can't move it. No, I don't think I have my light board sitting right. So I'm going to have to fix it. Oh, I thought I didn't have a drill. That really surprised me. I thought I was putting an imaginary drill there. Okay, now for this one, okay, I could split it going down the middle. And I am, but also, give me 1 second. Okay, you know how I said that you can make it as small as you want? There you go. I made it smaller. And this one, I don't think I'm going to waste my time doing the checkerboard. I think with this one, I'm just going to do it because I just eliminated 3 rows just by going ahead and doing it. And see, my all-time favorite is the little school bags going in like a square. So I made it even to where I could do the square. I don't have to do the checkerboard. And just that quick I got done with that. Now this one, oh I messed up, dang it. That's okay. I'm done. Basically I'm done with it anyways. But I didn't mess up right there. See, I fixed it. Ooh, I still got drills. I may be able to finish this one without adding no drills. That other stuff, little section. Okay, is that this? There's something. No, there we go. Is it? Now I just got that little section. And I think I'm not going to separate it. I think I'm just going to do it like it is since it's just that. But right here I will go down and do like I normally do. Fill that in. I always use that as my guide. So as long as that's all the way done, I know not to go past that line. That's the end of the section. So that's why I do them like that. Um, so I can either continue to do my boxes or I could go like this. Get a drill, Karla. Or go like this. Or like this. See? And voila. It is done. Finally. Oops. I like that. And I am so tired of pulling this color out. Okay. Now I have to go back doing what I was doing. Hello. Hey. Let me see if she's sleeping. Uh, Come on, then, Shadow. Okay, there's two things I want to do. First one is to I know that's gonna happen. You guys see this? Oh no. Okay, back to this. And I got two drills. Oh, that's not. Ooh, yes, that will work. Where? Right there. Since I'm done here, and I thought that I had. Are you serious, Cheryl? This lunch just jumped in my seat when I did. Okay. There's that one. Okay. So instead of putting the drills back in there because I only got a little bit, I'm gonna put them in here. And that baggie's done, but I still got one more baggie. Okay, now we will see what this is about. I've got to take that off. Put that back. On this one, there's a lot more piece. A lot more. And very few colors. But it is what it is. So, but at least now I'm on that section. So what I'm thinking is, I know I'll be able to finish that section tomorrow and possibly start down here, which what I want to do is this. I'll probably go to there. So with that being said, I'll keep that there. I'm going to have to bring that down because I can't see it all the way up there. And then once I'm done with this one, I'll come down to this one, and same thing here, and same thing here. So that's how I'm going to do that. But thank you for tuning in to my channel. Y'all have an awesome night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.